Hi, welcome to This is by Design. My name is Coco and I'm the creative lead here at Hearts by Design. This is week 3 of our May manifest. So as promised, this is a week 2 check-in video just to check in with everyone who's been doing the challenge so far and see how we've been doing. You're just stumbling upon this video and you don't know what I'm talking about. We are doing something called the May Manifest, which is a 30-day manifestation challenge I started 2 years ago. I started it by myself, and then last year I included a few more people, and then this year I decided to open it up to everyone else who wants to join. What's it about actually? Well, the May Manifest is designed to help you manifest the life of your dreams. Me too, actually. It's designed to help all of us. How it works is every day in May we practice various techniques for manifestation, like meditation, journaling, gratitude, and visualization that help us align our thoughts, our actions, and our feelings with our desires and help us create the life that we actually dream of. So part of the challenge is you receive a daily newsletter with guidance and prompts and just a little tidbit about my personal practice to help you align and to keep you grounded, and also so that we can hold ourselves accountable as we do the challenge together. The newsletters are also designed to help you cultivate a positive mindset as we work on ourselves in the month of May. Outside of the newsletter, we also have journaling prompts that we share. We have affirmations that we share. We do a mindful minute every Monday on our Telegram group, and how that works is we focus on one thing each week and decide what manifestation practice we want to really align ourselves with, and then we do a mindful practice. It could be breath work, it could be visualization, sometimes it's affirmations. It always includes affirmations actually. Then there's gratitude, and then we have our weekly mantra. You should actually join the Telegram group and be part of the mindful minutes, because personally I found them to be quite uplifting for me, and it's just a great way for me to start the week, especially during this May manifest where we're actually working together towards a particular goal. What's the point of the manifestation challenge? Are you going to see what you're manifesting? Well, yeah, actually you might actually experience your manifestation, but that's not the point. The point is actually to have a deeper understanding of manifestation and the practices that will help you achieve your goals and actually bring your dreams to life. The point of the challenge is to be more intentional in working towards your goal and manifesting the life of your dreams. So whether you're new to manifestation or you've been doing it for years, joining the May Manifest is just a great way to not only realign with your dreams and your desires and your goals, but also to be part of a community that's working towards something together and holding each other accountable, and actually just get the best out of your life. So now that we've explained all of that, welcome once again to our week 2 check-in video. How has it been? How has it been? Like, what has been your experience so far? It's 2 weeks. We're literally halfway through. Wait, 30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest of 31 is February. Okay, so that's 31 days in May. Wait, 30 days have September, April, June, and November. Wow. There are actually 31 days in May, and I made it a 30-day challenge. Well, I guess the last day will be for, whatever great news we all have to share, and I hope we can all come together on May 31st and share our amazing testimonies. Okay, yeah, we're halfway through. How's it been going for you? Have you experienced any change? Have you already manifested your desires? If that's what the check-in video is for. What we're going to do today is reflect on our progress, set new intentions, and do a little bit of journaling, which I love, right? Look, I even have my Soft Universe journal with me. Can you see clearly? Yeah, I love what it says on the front there. Cultivate a peaceful mind and sink into the life of ease. Yeah, sink into the ease of life. I love it so much. This is what I've been using for my May manifest. Maybe I will give you a peek into the pages one day, but for now, grab your journal and let's get started. First off, let's talk about how the first 2 weeks have been. Take a few moments to reflect on the following prompts. What were some challenges you faced this past 2 weeks? How did you overcome them? What were some highlights or wins you experienced? How did you feel when you achieved those wins? I'm going to talk a little bit about myself. I keep saying how excited I am just doing this with a group of people. It gives me so much joy and just literally is what keeps me going this year with the May Manifest. It has been a bit challenging for me doing the prompts every day, I will admit that, because this month has been a bit busier than I anticipated it would be. I started a couple new projects, and at a point I started feeling like I had taken on a bit more than I could handle, and it was weighing down on me. And then also I've been feeling a little not great because of some health issues. However, I've been able to work through those feelings and keep pushing in the challenge. First of all, by reminding myself that I'm doing this not to be perfect in it, but to actually make progress. The reason why I started the May Manifest is because I think it's a great time to just sit down and reflect on some of the goals you set early in the year and see how far you've come in them, and see what you need to change, what you're doing, if you need to make a new plan, if you need to re-strategize, if you need to change your goals completely. And I feel like May is the perfect time to do that before you officially hit the half year mark, which is June. So I reminded myself the point is progress and not perfection. And so I've been able to, keep going and not completely quit on this challenge completely. A highlight for me was, in as much as I did feel like I was taking on too much, the projects I got were actually things that I had been manifesting. So one of the projects actually was something that I had been manifesting. So that did come through for me, and I'm pretty excited about that. I was really happy when I got the call. So yay me. While journaling and thinking about this prompt, remember, you don't have to write like 10,000 lines. It can just be a simple thought, a line, like 5 words, just how you're feeling. The point is to get your thoughts down so that you can see them and always have them to refer back to as we progress in this challenge. Also, remember, it's important to note where you are. Like any progress you've made at all, write it down and celebrate, because a win is a win is a win, man. So now that we've reflected on the past 2 weeks of the challenge, let's try and do some intention setting. What are some specific goals or actions you want to take this week? How will you make time for them? What resources or support do you need to achieve them? How will you measure your progress? What specific thing do I want to achieve this week? I think I'm doing mine now, which is this video. This is also something that I want to be more intentional about. I'm uploading more videos on YouTube and then also our Instagram page, basically all our channels. I want to do more video content just so I feel like it's more, I feel like there's a deeper connection when you can see me speaking. Let me know if that's not the case. But I think I'm starting to get into it. If I'm doing it, can I still set that as an intention? Okay, another intention besides this weekly check-in videos, I also want to do more mindful practice videos. So I will say my intention for this week is to shoot next Monday's mindful minute videos. So if you're on the Telegram group, watch out for that. What am I going to do this week to make sure that happens? I'm going to be more intentional about the time I set aside to film and edit and make sure it is done and ready to go up on Monday morning. I will measure my progress. How will I measure my progress? Well, my progress will be measured when it goes up on Monday morning. That is how I will know what progress I have made. So when setting your intentions, they should be realistic and achievable. It doesn't have to be something like huge. you can start with small steps. I always tell people tiny drops of water make a great flood, right? So it should be something achievable. Even if you have like a huge goal, break it down into smaller steps and start with each small step. What do I need? Okay, so my goal is to fly a plane. What do I need to do to fly a plane? What do I need to do this week so that I can fly a plane in 5 years? That's how I think is the easiest way to set goals and achieve the goals that you've set. I'm not saying don't dream big or don't have high hopes or don't build castles. I'm saying don't build your castles in the sky, right? Build your castles, but your castles need a foundation. So the first step is to lay the foundation, right? That's as far as I know about building, but I hope that you get my point. So now we're going to do some self-reflection and self-compassion journaling still, but focused on self-reflection and self-compassion. Okay, so for this part, I need you to ask yourself, what is one thing you appreciate about yourself? How have you grown or changed in the past week? What self-care practices have you been rejecting? What can you do this week to show yourself some love and kindness? I know you've been seeing this everywhere, but I'm going to repeat it because you can never hear the truth too many times. Self-care is not selfish. When you prioritize yourself and take care of yourself, you're making it easier for you to show up as your best self. For other people, you're making it easier for people to experience the best part of you. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and that's why it's essential to take time for yourself. That's why it's important to do some self-reflection, some deep thinking, work on yourself, take time to take care of your insides and your outside. So that's it for today. I hope this check-in session has helped you feel more centered and more focused. Remember, journaling is really just one tool in our manifestation toolbox, but it's something you need to practice regularly and get better at, because visualization is really important. It's really important for you to visualize where you're going. One way to do that is by journaling about it so that you can see it outside of your head. Sorry, I looked down at my journal so that you can see it like outside of your head and not just in thoughts. When you write things down, they tend to stick more and you always have something you can go back to as a form of reference. It's kind of like drawing a map. I don't know what else to say, so I'm just going to say you're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy we're doing this journey together. Keep being yourself, keep being amazing, and I will see you next week. Keep designing the life of your dreams. Bye!